happening, guys? My name is OTG and I'd like to welcome you to episode number 5 of our F1 2012 series known as the Revival, where we start at the back of a grid and have to make our way to a podium position that is third or higher if you do not know. And we are in Catalonia in a Marussia or Virgin, and already a Toro Rosso has been hit out. There's been some contact, Caterham, Force India and Red Bull ahead, and there's a the Caterham, sorry, it's gone off, and then the Sauber's taken me up the inside and I have been spun off. And that is horrible going into the first corner. It's all about whether now I can really turn things around. We have a HRT or a forcing, I believe it's a HRT in front of us, driving on the line perfectly, cutting the corner a little bit. We're just going to try and get in this slipstream, not going to use any curves. He's from a country I think I've never heard of before. I've seen the flag, but I do not know the country. Going up his inside, going around the dome-shaped corner. Going to try and get the undercut on him as he brakes late. Going to go for the undercut. He's got an okay exit onto the grass, and there's a Sauber off, and there's a Red Bull off, and the guy's been slowed down. So we've taken 3 guys there in just a few hundred meters. So that is a lovely, lovely corner. Put us up to 7th place. Our minimum expected is 5th. I believe it's 5th, yes. So we've really got to push ourselves. But I can really see there's more carnage as there's a car off, and there's more cars off the track. Car's been slowed down on the straight, and we're up into, I believe, 5th now. And now there's cars going wide onto the 3rd sector. That's the Sauber that hit me off, so he'll have a penalty. And he's gone off now onto the grass, coming into the final sector. The most manic race in Catalonia ever. Coming onto the final few corners, getting that perfectly. Trying to get the best exit round onto the final corner, as this is a very, very difficult way to go now. We've got 2 cars ahead of us that look to be squabbling, and a car in first. So it's a line of cars. Any mistakes they make, I will pounce on. Just have to try and take it perfectly, and then we have got our podium and a revival. So if we get into 3rd, I'm just going to take it safe, because we have done very well after being spun out into the first corner. As you can see now, the 2nd and 3rd guys are very, very close on the mini-map. They are right up each other. As you can see, though, this was recorded when I have the dodgy mini-map, so we can see it a lot better. When I say dodgy, I mean the one that's closer up and rotates. Setting a purple 1st sector, but everyone does. The guy in 2nd goes a little bit wide, leaving a gap for the guy in 3rd. They're coming now onto each other. They're both hitting the line perfectly, but there's a little bit of gravel contact as you see the dust flying in the air. Going round now onto nice, very nice corner, hitting that perfectly, and now we are going to chase down these cars using as many curves as we can. Going to try and brake a little bit later, and we are now right up there, going wide though, and they go wide as well. All of us went wide a little bit there, and we have gained a little bit of time on the car ahead. So now it's a 4-horse race to 1st position. So we're going to be looking at 1st, but then we go onto the gravel. But then there's a car, I think it's a backtracker in 11th, who's got in the way, cuts the corner completely, and is going mayhem on them. Hits one of the cars, and that is the Caterham off and out of the race. So that is 3rd position for us now. Cars going side by side on the main straight, battling themselves out. They're going very, very close. They're going to hopefully not get any contact going into the 1st corner. We've got a car behind us we have to be wary of. Setting the fastest lap of the race by almost 0.9 seconds was the guy behind me. Oh, God blimey, this is absolutely amazing racing here. Them 2 can be clean, and we have got a podium. Just got to defend from the guy behind, because he seems to be quite a fast car, but he didn't have to put up with horrible cars and driving. Setting the fastest 1st sector properly this time. My favourite sector in the race. Cars going side by side for 1st and 2nd place. They look like they're going to go for something very special. It's like a train of elephants going around them corners. God blimey, this is getting very, very interesting. Coming onto the 2nd sector. Both cars are very close to each other. Hitting them corners nicely is all we can do. Hopefully they'll hit each other and we can take 1st position. Coming on to now probably the most scariest corner if you're driving with guys around you. Them 2 could make contact. We have to hope they do. They go into the braking zone. They hit the corner perfectly. But we go round and we hit it perfectly as well. Fastest 2nd sector. We're on the fastest lap. Them 2 are now are very, very close. They're within a car's length away. Force India goes wide, leaving a gap. I'm just spectating, hitting the corners as well as I can. Force India now coming around the corner, and he's gone a little bit wide. The Caterham goes up, and then the Caterham has knocked him off into putting me into 2nd place. The Force India has been knocked down to 4th position. Has he got a penalty to give us 1st position? He does. We have taken 1st position in this race, guys. What a romantic race that was. God blimey, take a breath after that, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is OTG. What a race that was. God, see you guys in whatever my next video is. Bye, guys.